Hello agus fáilte go e-Sgoil. Welcome to e-Sgoil. I'm Angus McLennan, the e-Sgoil's head teacher. In the clip that you've just watched, the teacher was 45 miles away from the pupils. Distance should no longer be a barrier to teaching or the range of subjects available for you to study. Learning without live input from teachers is not a good experience for many young people. So e-Sgoil is working in partnership with a number of organisations to make sure that you can take part in live interactive lessons wherever you are in Scotland. If you join our classes, you'll be taught by well-qualified specialist teachers who are enthusiastic about their subject and keen to make sure that as many pupils as possible can access their expertise. Here to explain what you need in terms of IT and your own responsibilities in relation to the course is my colleague Stephen.
Before you can join an e-Sgoil class, you're going to need to have a bit of kit to hand. Ideally, a PC, laptop or tablet to allow you to see everything that's connected with your class. You can join using a smartphone, but given the small screen you have there, you're not going to get the best experience. Now, having an inbuilt camera will allow for the rest of the class and the teacher to see you, and also I would recommend use of a set of headphones with an inbuilt mic in order to give you the best quality audio experience. Now, we use a video conferencing platform called e-Sgoil for all of our classes. Now, you can join that using the PC and laptop. If you do, your teacher will share with you a unique browser link that you will paste into your browser to allow you access to that class. If you're joining using a tablet or a smartphone, your teacher will share a 7-digit code with you along with a PIN to allow you to join the class. Before you do that, of course, you'll have to download the e-Sgoil app from the App Store. It's freely available there, and that will allow you to get going. Now, once you're in e-Sgoil, you find that there's a dashboard along the bottom. It's a good idea to familiarise yourself with all of the options there, to turn your microphone on or off, to turn your camera on or off, to share your screen, to access a class whiteboard. Now, if I can stress the use of the microphone and having it turned off when you're not intending to speak, that will mean that the best experience possible is given to all users and all those attending the class. So only turn your microphone on when you intend for people to hear you. An e-Sgoil class can best be described as the same as an ordinary class, but different. You'll get the same teaching, do the same work, ask the same questions, but just do it all in a slightly different way. Now, it might seem a wee bit strange at first, but you'll soon get used to it, and you'll find that as well as learning your subject content, you're developing all sorts of new digital online collaboration skills. Interaction is key. It should never be only the teacher's voice that's being heard within the e-Sgoil classroom. So ask questions, contribute in the same way, work together, discuss, just to make the experience as good as it possibly can be. Don't see yourself as a passenger along for the ride. Get stuck in, get involved, and get learning. Your teacher will have the same expectations of you, just as they would in an ordinary classroom. So be punctual, be prepared, be polite, in the same way that you would in an ordinary school setting. Now, keeping yourself and others safe whilst using technology is really important. So here's Donald to explain a wee bit about how you would go about ensuring that that's the case in an e-Sgoil class.
Welcome to online e-Sgoil learning. We're so pleased you've signed up for this course, and I'm very confident that you'll enjoy this kind of learning. I've got a few tips for you that might help you to maximise your enjoyment of the e-Sgoil learning experience. The first tip is about your setting. We appreciate you might be joining the lessons from home, school, or even some other location. So I want to show you the difference that it can make if you just take a moment to think about what is in the background to your camera. It could be a messy room. It could be some kind of really exotic location. It could be the school common room, or it might even be some kind of study where you already do some work. I hope these slides will help you to think about the best place for you to log in for your lessons with e-Sgoil. Second thing you need to think about is light. If you choose to link in from a position in front of a window, you'll look something like this. Or if you link in facing a window, you'll look something like this. Ideally, you should use the lighting for the best shot that other pupils will see when they log into the class. We also find that sometimes people do not think about the camera angle they are using. Sometimes the camera is too high. Sometimes it's too low. And sometimes people are just way too close to the camera, and that can be scary for everyone involved. Try to make sure that your face is central to the screen, and remember that what you see on your screen is what others see at the other end of the lesson. So ask a friend or family to maybe check it out for you. That can be helpful. We'd also like you to think carefully about how you dress for the class. If you're logging in from home, it might be really tempting to dress casually, and that's okay, as long as you're sure that what you're wearing will not cause any offence in any way to either the teacher or others in the class. Just give it a little bit of thought. e-Sgoil classes are delivered for you and your classmates. It goes without saying that no images or recordings of these lessons should be recorded and then shared with others out with the class. This is going to be part of the pupil agreement that you will be signing up to when you start the classes. If you're in this class, you must have a Glow email address. Please make sure that you only ever use that Glow email address for communicating with the teacher and anyone else in the class. Again, this is for security, to make sure that it's only the people who are meant to that receive the information about this form of learning. So in summary, we'd ask you most of all to be respectful of the teachers and your classmates in this exciting e-Sgoil learning journey, and I hope you enjoy it. Thank you.